If you look hard enough on YouTube, you will find so many advice videos about how to grow your stream, even looking at my own channel. But the truth is, a lot of them are outright wrong. Growing a stream on Twitch is doable to an extent, but there is a very clear glass ceiling, and I've now got irrefutable proof that it exists. In this video, I'm going to explain to you what the glass ceiling is, how I know there's a glass ceiling, and how you can break through it, because it's possible, just maybe not the way that you think. Hey guys, my name is Falcone. Let's jump into this. Last week, my friend Birdkeeper Toby and I did a week-long stream for Stand Up to Cancer. So this was a charity event. We raised £8,500. Absolutely crazy, right? It was amazing. 2 of the days, I had front page on Twitch. 3,000 concurrent viewers at certain times. For the rest of the days, I had a pretty solid 100 viewers. People donating for charity left, right, and center. So this was a huge explosion for my Twitch stream. Before this week, I would say I was averaging around 50 viewers on Twitch, but this was it. This was my moment. Front page on Twitch, so many more eyeballs. My stream is going to blow up from this, or so I thought. At the very least, I did assume that there would be some sort of bump in my viewership after this event. Of course, it makes sense. In fact, to put this into perspective, my total views on Twitch before this charity stream started was about 220,000. That's over the last 6 years. Now my total views on Twitch is around 440,000. That's right. They literally doubled in that week. So as many views as I had during my entire 6 years on the platform, I got again last week. If there was ever a moment to shine, to stand out, to build up my viewership, this was it. But my streams, since the charity event ended, have had as low viewership as before. In fact, my stream on Saturday, most recent Saturday, was one of the lowest viewership streams that I've had in months, until I got raided, and eventually it was all fixed. Linked to my previous video above. Getting raided is obviously relevant in its own way, but that comes down to reputation, and this video talks about that. But why did they not come until I got raided this time? Why, when previous streams had been so good, was this one so poor? In a different anecdotal example, I have a friend who really popped off when Valorant came out. Valorant is the latest FPS game released from Riot, and it came out in closed beta. Only a set number of streamers had access, and these streamers were able to grant Twitch drops. So by watching their stream, you yourself could get access. Only these specific streamers had access to drops at the beginning. So if you were a streamer that had access, that had drops enabled, your stream was getting a lot of views, and my friend was no exception. He was good at FPS games, which helped a lot. He was getting about 1,000, 2,000 concurrent viewers every stream. He gained 1,000 subs, and before this, he only averaged 6 or 7 views. Absolute viral, thousands of views for a good few weeks. And then, after that all ended, he was back down to sub 10 viewers again. Literally a week or longer of getting thousands of views. All they wanted was the drop. They all left again. You could make the argument that my friend and I are both bad streamers. Maybe the reason nobody stuck around is because they didn't enjoy the content. And maybe that's true. I built up my Twitch community from averaging 10 viewers per stream earlier this year to now getting 50, 60 or so. There was really no jump after the charity event. And more to the point, I've been stuck at around 50 or 60 viewers now for around 3 or 4 months. I've only been streaming for 6. When I say I've only been streaming for 6 months, I mean this year. I grew a stream back in 2015. This is my return to streaming after several years of break. I'll get into that in a different video. But the point I want to make in this video is the climate of streaming on Twitch is not the same anymore. You are not going to grow just by running a Twitch stream, and here's why. The main way that you can stand out on Twitch nowadays, the main way that you attract an audience's attention is by connecting with your audience, by talking to your viewers, by getting to know them, by playing games with them, that kind of thing. You connect with your viewers on a personal level, and they stick around and come back. If you are a streamer that has less than 20 concurrent viewers on average, I'm guessing that you know most of your regular viewers, and you know several things about your regular viewers, because they're not just viewers to you, they're friends. That is, I believe, the only way to grow on Twitch if you are a small streamer with nothing exceptional about you. And by exceptional, I don't just mean mildly entertaining or okay at a game. I mean best in class at game, best in class entertainment, you know, like actually the best of the best. That's different. I'm not talking about these people. Pro gamers as well, not talking about them. They can probably grow their stream just by playing games because they are so good that people want to learn by watching them. That is a different story. I am not talking about them. But for streamers that are trying to grow, especially in the variety field, just by connecting with audiences and being entertaining, there's a glass ceiling. And the reason for that is when you get to a certain amount of viewers, the chat is going to be so congested, the new people are going to come in, they're not going to connect to you in quite the same way as they were connecting with you before. When you've got 50 viewers and say 30 of them are interacting in chat, you don't feel like you're a special piece of something if you're a viewer there. You just feel like you're just another person that's not important. On Twitch, all of your viewers should feel important. All of your viewers are important. But the only way to make all of your viewers feel important is by responding to everything that they say, or most of the things that they say, getting to know them, letting them get to know you, etc., etc. But you can only have so many friends. You can only remember so many viewers and things about so many viewers before it starts to be too much information and you just turn off. You can only respond to so many messages in the chat before it gets too much and you can't keep up anymore. And that, my friends, is where the glass ceiling is. If the number one way to grow a Twitch stream is by being interactive in 2020, that's great. That will grow you to a point, but you're not going to get past that 50 or 60 viewer barrier. It's not going to happen. Now, I'm not saying any of this to put you off of streaming. For a start, obviously my videos are designed for people that are actively trying to grow, that want to put in that extra effort and grow themselves on Twitch. That is who this video is for, and I don't want to put you off. It is possible. I mean, for a start, growing a community on Twitch is one of the most fun, fulfilling things that you can do. It's genuinely amazing when you've got viewers and fans that want to watch you regardless of what you play. One of my viewers said to me the other day they'd watch my stream if I was watching paint dry, and you shouldn't do that, but it's just such a nice feeling, and I will be thankful for that forever. But if you want to break past that, you need to get more people connecting with you on a personal level, more people than you can get connecting to you on Twitch unless you're going for years and years and years. And the only way to do that is make a YouTube channel or have content elsewhere that is guiding people to your Twitch stream. YouTube is, of course, the best example because you can make specific content to solve a specific problem, to help a specific group of people. You can put that out there and, you know, with good tags, good title, good thumbnail, you can help the YouTube algorithm push it in the right direction and hopefully help people. And if you help people, they're more likely to want to help you and support your content and maybe, just maybe, check out your Twitch stream. Devin Nash did a study a while back, and I'm stretching my memory to try and get this right, but I believe he found that over the last few years, 33% of the top streamers had been losing audiences, had been losing their audience, had been dropping in viewership. And they were the 33% that were not focusing on YouTube. Because there's so much competition on Twitch, even if you're at the top. Not the top of the top, but even if you're high up, there's so much competition on Twitch. You're going to bleed viewers eventually, and you need a second resource guiding people to your Twitch channel, and that is where YouTube comes in. Even streamers like Ludwig, Ninjas, you know, some of the top streamers, they've got YouTube channels. They make YouTube content because firstly, it is a fantastic extra source of revenue, arguably a better source of revenue, and secondly, it's another way of generating viewers. Again, you shouldn't just copy what the big streamers are doing because big streamers can just make highlight videos and people will watch them because they already know who they are. If you're a small streamer, no one's going to want to watch your highlight videos unless they already know you. So, you know, that's not how to grow. But there's certainly a lesson to be learned when it comes to diversification. If you want to grow a career on Twitch, you ought to also grow a career on YouTube. Diversification is good. It's extra ways of pulling in viewers, and if Twitch were, God forbid, to go bust or go under, which it's looking like it's never been more likely to do since this DMCA stuff has started, then at least you've got a backup plan. You've got another platform that people are watching you on and you're generating an income from. You shouldn't really be starting Twitch as a small streamer to make money. It is like the slowest make money scheme out there at all. You should really have a backup plan if you're streaming on Twitch. If you're new to it, you should have like another job or another source of income or something. It shouldn't be your primary hope. More on that in another video. But if you want to take it seriously, then taking YouTube seriously is a good way to go. If you stream 7 days a week, cut that down to 4, make YouTube content the other 3. Believe me, it'll pay off. And of course, I'm saying all of that as a small YouTuber myself. I have a lot of friends that have given me this advice. I've watched a lot of videos online where bigger streamers than I that have grown over the last few years, they've used this advice and they recommend it so much. And I am confident, I know in my heart of hearts, that that is the way to do it, because I now, ever since last week, the week of charity streams, ever since my stream didn't grow at all from that, I now wholeheartedly believe that it is impossible to grow a Twitch stream using Twitch alone in 2020. Unless, again, you're Shroud, like a government experiment that went wrong and created the best FPS player in existence. That's different. Anyways, what do you think? I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope that it has helped you in some way. If you're a small streamer or new YouTuber, I am here to help you. I want to make content that appeals to you. So if you've got any ideas of what you want help with, please do let me know. That is the type of content that I'm going to be prioritizing moving forwards. If you want to chat with other new streamers, new content creators, share ideas, help each other with overlays, etc., etc., check out my Discord link in the chat below. We've got a streamer workshop channel. It's really nice and wholesome, the people helping each other in there. And yeah, consider checking me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/FalconiHosts. Subscribe to this video if you haven't done so already. Ring the bell, please. Ring the bell helps so much. Watching the videos helps so much. I really appreciate it. But for now, I'll see you in the next one.